What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Midlife 5's Tuesday night live stream. Glad everybody can make tonight, and if you're watching the rebroadcast later on another day, welcome and enjoy.
I'm a little sleepy, guys. I'm a little sleepy.
Had a long weekend, but let's say hi to first one in the chat. There was Carla Kiko Adventures,
Carla!
Joe Ross number 2
Joe
coming
Ross!
in. Time out with Michael number 3.
Michael!
Copamelo.
Copamelo!
Richard. What is going on, you guys?
Carrie.
Becky Houston.
Becky Houston.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's up with the weird hand movements, but gotta bring you guys something new every Tuesday, you know? Hey, Big Daddy 316 in the house.
Big Daddy 316. Big Daddy. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening.
Is that Oogie Boogie Green right there?
Yeah, that's my Oogie Boogie Green. So,
thank you everybody for being here every Tuesday. As you know, we look forward to our Tuesday night streams, hanging out with you guys, chit-chatting with you guys, laughing, watching y'all go crazy in the chat. So, welcome.
Yeah, because I was completely exhausted.
My hair's so frizzy. It's so crazy. Okay.
I actually fell asleep for like 20 minutes. And
I was starting to fall asleep and he woke me up. Hi, Amy.
But I'm like, you know what? I love my Tuesday nights. I love my Tuesday nights, you know? So it's like we gotta be on here, say hi to all our friends. We're gonna talk about our weekend and stuff, but first, and foremost, we're gonna want to talk about the merriest of them all, the Disney Merriest Nites, which we'll talk about in just a second. We'll wait for some people to join here tonight. How y'all doing? How was everyone's weekend?
Every time Richard says CM, I think of cast member, but it's Copamelo.
Copamelo.
Okay, that was
he's CM. We have DDG.
DDG, Miss Cruella.
Like perfect timing, DDG, because I was about to go like he says CM, and we always say DDG for Disney Diva Jam.
Mm-hmm.
And then bam, there she is, like out of nowhere. She just read my mind.
Hey, we got Jeff Pike in the house. Tell Jeff Pike you're excited news of what happened.
Mr. Jeff Pike, I went back. I played some Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters because I needed some practice, right? I need to warm up and get good for Jeff Pike.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke $1 million. I broke $1 million on my first time back, baby. 1 million. I'm Blab. I broke $1 million. But
hi, Samantha.
The problem is I wasn't playing against Jeff at the time. So I will be, hopefully I'll be doing the same, breaking $1 million next time I see Jeff at Disneyland, and we'll be able to beat him.
And I got my highest score, 595.
What? Why did you just, why did she just do that? Like,
that was hilarious.
What?
Isn't that hilarious?
Becky went paid. So Becky just paid herself to take shots.
Yes, I did. Hi, Brooke. I just wanted to see your face. I thought about it on the way home. I was
Brooke.
I want to see Josh's
Brooke.
face if I super chat a shot.
Oh, so good to see you.
I just wanted to see your face. Hi, Brooke. Nice seeing you.
So,
isn't that hilarious?
So I guess I have to because you just super chat me $5.
Isn't that hilarious? I thought it was funny. I was dying to do this all day.
You even thought about it?
Yes.
You were planning this?
All day long, I was thinking about it. I wonder what Josh would do if I super chatted $5 on the live stream for a shot. I just wanted to see your face because you think I'm crazy half of the time.
Yeah, well, and I was like, so I see the green pop up, right? And I'm like,
sorry.
I'm like,
Carrie.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Carrie. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to do that. I thought about it while I was on my lunch, and you know how Dory I am. So if I think of something, I want to do it. I wanted to see your face. Look at how much joy I have.
I know that the happiness it brought you was just crazy.
Hi, Juanito. Hi, Cargo.
Okay, well, cheers to the first one on
Isn't that
Becky.
funny? And then say hi to everybody.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Isn't that hilarious?
Man, yeah.
What
Michael Riley says, Josh, a few more weeks till Disney World. Are you ready? Yes.
Hi, Michael.
I think we're ready. And then I know Carrie jumped in practice for Epcot, and because we love you, yeah.
Michael super chat.
I need that practice for Epcot for sure.
So I wasn't trying to get the party started, but Michael super chatted.
I already put it up.
I just thought about it when I was earlier today, and I just thought it would be hilarious. I wanted to see Josh's face. So what did you think when you seen it?
Oh, I saw the green, and so I was like, oh, someone super chatted, and then I was like, Becky Houston. I'm like, did she make a mistake? Is she on someone else's live stream and she just, or thought she was, and then she super chatted us? Like, what?
Hi, King B.
I King B. Like, I was just like, what is going on here? Like, I just didn't know.
I've been wanting to do that.
I was literally confused for a moment there. I was like, wait a second.
Hold on. Friends, please pray for Canada. We are supposed to get the strongest hurricane our country. Oh my goodness, Cargo. Is it going to be close to you?
Well, hopefully everything is okay and everyone stays safe over there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So,
sorry.
Wow, everybody's here. So now we're gonna take number 2 because we have 3. Another one.
I threw a curveball. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. You know what?
It's hitting very strong today.
That brought you so much joy.
I did. I was laughing. Did you see me laughing?
That was crazy.
Prayers, Cargo, praying for you, your family, and all your friends in Canada out there. Okay, definitely.
So we're gonna jump into this Disney Merriest Nites topic here because you guys,
thank you, Cargo.
It's crazy. Am I wrong in saying that it's crazy that Disney Merriest Nites is super duper expensive? Because that's what comes to my mind first thing when I talk about it, is that it's super duper expensive. But it's not expensive. If you want to be a YouTube member, like all the people scrolling across the bottom of the screen right there, it's not very expensive to be a YouTube member. And if you want to join the YouTube member club and get special icons and badges and all sorts of stuff like that, feel free to hit that join button right now. Sorry, I just went infomercial.
So cheesy. Carla, I think that they're just trying to see how much further can we push this. We up the prices.
Yeah.
They still bought Oogie Boogie tickets. Can we throw in this Disney Merriest Nites for $165? Will they do it?
Yeah. So let's see. Lisa and I are hitting the 9th of December for the Merriest. Wow. Jeff has. Where am I at? Oh, I'm on the wrong. There we go.
But Jeff isn't here all the time. You know what I mean? So it's worth it for him.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
So let's pull this up here real quick and let's just take a look here.
Maybe we can plan to go see them before they kick us out.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Disney Merriest Nites here for a minute. So you can join the fun at 6 holiday parties at Mickey Mouse and Friends host the all-new holiday after-hours event at Disneyland Park on select nights in November and December. Tickets available online now for $165. That's starting price. They go all the way up to $175. So let's see here. I'm just going to show you real quick. I went over there and I have. Let me see if it lets me. So they go up to $175. There's not very many dates left. I'm going to show you the dates real quick before we jump in, just so you see.
Sorry, I just text Carla Geek Adventures, but I meant to say exactly.
Okay, so November 11th is available for $175. A Thursday for $175. The Tuesday for $165.
Welcome,
another
Jose.
Tuesday. And then if you go to December, there's only one day left for December, and that's $165 on the 7th.
So think about it. On top of
there's four nights.
Annual passes, you pay $165.
Yeah.
On top of that, and then when you get in there, you drop at least $100 to $200 easily.
Oh,
at least
we know that because we just spent the weekend at Disneyland and we dropped some.
Thank you, Carla.
Feria,
yes.
We dropped some feria.
Look at you knowing your Spanish.
Woo-wee.
Oh, do that again.
So
wait, do that again.
So let's go.
Do the. Ooh. Sexy.
Ooh.
Okay.
So let's talk about what this party. Let's talk about.
DDG says I'm fine just to go at Christmas time.
Yes.
So how many hours, Big Daddy?
So it starts at 8 p.m. And what time does it end, you guys? It ends at midnight, right? I think 8 p.m. to midnight. It's 4 hours, I believe, is the event. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's what I believe it is. So discover 6 holiday parties in one. So here's what you get for $165. You do get to go into the park 3 hours early at 5 p.m. So from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., the event has not started yet, but you can go into the park to experience some of the rides. And if I were you, I would tell you.
Thank you, Carla. Hit the like button.
Yeah, I would tell you you're going to need to go to Galaxy's Edge and you're going to need to go to Critter Country because those lands are going to be closed during this event. They will not be
Leah Finkler's in the house. Hey, Leah. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you, Leah.
Nice to see you.
So we owe 2 shots right now. We're going to get into those in just a second. But so here, let's talk about this a little bit more. So during this separately ticketed holiday event, you will enjoy after-hours admission to Disneyland Park with limited capacity. That's probably a benefit. Here's where it gets a little weird, though, including select attractions and entertainment. So they're only going to have certain things open, and they will have unique Disney character sightings. The one thing that you are going to get that nobody else is going to get during Christmas time is you are going to get a Christmas fantasy parade. So you will get a parade, which they kind of did that for Oogie Boogie. You got a parade, right? You got the Frightfully Fun parade. But here, you're going to get the Christmas parade. Now, I've seen the parade, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I mean, I enjoy the parade, but I've already seen it. It's not something totally new, right?
Hey, there's Chris.
Hey, Chris, AFA.
Addie's Family Adventures.
Yes. And then they will have the snow fall on Main Street like normal Christmas time, but it won't fall for us regular guests. It'll fall cinnamon? Right? Is it cinnamon? I don't know.
It better be flipping cinnamon.
We swear the snow tastes like cinnamon. Hey, Elizabeth. So, and then you're going to get themed photo ops, which are usually pretty cool, and unlimited Disney Photopass digital downloads. So you're going to get the digital downloads, which is a nice thing that they actually put in there.
Hi, Alicia. Welcome.
You're going to get themed menu items. Now, you have to pay for those food items, though. Those food items are not for free. So, unfortunately, you have to pay for those. They're going to have live bands, dance parties, and opportunity to purchase special merchandise. So, we're going to allow you to pay to come pay for more merchandise.
But I think one of the things that Disney has found is that Disney people like their special Disney merch.
Well, they do,
like that
of course.
Oogie Boogie Bash merch and now the Merriest of Christmas, those things that you can only get by going to the event. A lot of the merch people really like to flex that,
Yeah. Well,
but I think the
merch is cool. It's just so expensive.
So here's my thought. So for let's say Jeff and Lisa, who don't live in California and are going to all these events, I think it's a good thing for them. They get to sorry.
Whew.
I think they get to go to the park. They get to take part in the Christmas woohoo. They get to have all these extra little perks that they don't get as regular going to.
Hi, Alicia.
To going to the park all the time, But for like us that want to get the annual passes and already have annual passes to everybody else, everywhere else, and just went to the Oogie Boogie, it's pretty pricey, especially right before Christmas, before you have to give all your kids presents.
Yes.
Maybe it's a nice gift to give.
Yes. Well, they did. Obviously, people bought them. There's only 4 nights available right now after everyone bought everything else. But so
of course people bought them.
And really, my thought is, what are you getting for that $165, and is it worth it? And that will be the question for me to you guys in the chat. What do you think? Obviously, some of you have already bought tickets, so yes, you think it's worth it. But so the holiday experiences, you get to join. They're going to have 6 uniquely themed parties with some favorite Disney characters. So in each land that they have open, they're going to have a separate themed party in that land. So you'll be able to meet Mickey Mouse, Miguel, Tiana, Elsa, Lilo and Stitch, Buzz Lightyear. So here's some of the details. You get to get in early. You get to go in at 5. Let's see. Is this one right here? Yeah. Josh, you live in California. Can you just drive over to Bob Paycheck's house? Yeah, right. Yes. It's just, I just give him the money directly. So you get to get in at 5. No theme park reservation required because you've already made it through the ticket for the event. You're going to get the festive spirit with special performance of a fantasy parade. So you can get a parade and some special, that's the special performance. Now, here's some things. After our attractions, So ride some of the park's classic attractions, which means you're going to be able to ride like It's a Small World Holiday, Haunted Mansion Holiday throughout the event with shorter wait times, obviously, because it's limited capacity. But what is going to be closed for the event is going to be Mickey's Toontown, Critter Country, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will not be available during the event. I think Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is would be such a great thing to have open for the event.
But it kind of would, but it doesn't really go with their Christmas theme vibe that they do throughout the park. They're not going to go into Galaxy's Edge and make it Christmas, so I get it. Hey, Gonzo, what is up, my brother?
What's up, Gonzo?
Well, that was nice. Ooh. Hi, Gonzo. Hey, Kevin Hernandez.
Here's where I think most of the people are going to be really why they're buying the tickets. This is what I think. Character appearances. So you're going to be on the lookout. You're going to see rare.
Oh my God, is it 28 days?
It's 28 days.
Jeez Louise.
So you're going to see, hey, Kevin, over on Facebook, how you doing? You're going to see rare and classic Disney characters dressed in their holiday best who will stop by and join the festivities. So a lot of people love those rare character appearances, and that's probably a big thing for people to go. And then another thing that a lot of people love are those festive photo ops and theme backdrops that Disney's going to have. So they'll have that throughout the event. And then obviously you can buy your holiday and event merchandise, and they're going to have special holiday treats. So you can feast on holiday treats with a twist. Enjoy event-inspired menu options like hot chocolate and cookies at select Disney locations. So basically, they're going to give you you're going to be able to buy some desserts and some cookies and stuff like that. So
here's my deal. If you love Disneyland and you got the money,
yes,
why not?
Well, if you got the money, then yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I don't got the money, so not. But here's the parties, just so you guys know. So we'll go through the parties real quick. The 6 Merry Party. So you're gonna have a Victorian themed party on Main Street with Mickey Mouse, and I'm assuming Minnie Mouse will be there too. And then over in Frontierland, because that's where the Coco themed area is, you're gonna have Feliz Navidad party.
Okay, so I would really love that in the Tiana one.
But see, here's so dancing and so much more.
So what does this party look like? Do we get shots and dancing? No,
I'm just kidding. But you might have music and dancing. Now, Coco, Miguel is normally appearing right now over in Frontierland.
Yeah, but he's gonna do a special appearance. What if he sees Foco Loco? Oh my God, I would die if I got to see little Miguel sing Foco Loco.
I guess here's a question I would have, and maybe someone in the chat can answer this if they do know this or not. We already see Mickey and Minnie in their Christmas outfits throughout the day at the park. We already see Miguel in Frontierland at the park. We just saw Tiana at the park on Saturday roaming around.
But we don't get a party with them.
Now, if you go to DCA, you will see
we never see Lilo.
Elsa.
We never see
now, Lilo. Who I never see is Lilo. Never see Lilo. Sometimes you see Stitch, but we never see Lilo.
That would be cute if they had a Lilo.
Well, they're saying they are going to have Lilo in Adventureland. And then we also get Buzz Lightyear in DCA normally. So out of all these characters, Lilo is the one that you normally do not get to see.
Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. Thank you, Carla.
Jeff Pike says the Muppets are going to be on Main Street, too.
That would be really cool.
So they're going to be like up in the windows, or like how they are in Walt Disney World, I wonder?
No, they're going to be walking around.
No, they're Muppets. They're puppets. They're puppets.
Walking around.
No, they don't have legs.
They got the full.
No.
Yes, they do.
Jeff, you tell me.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Sorry, if you didn't know by me super chatting $5 that I'm in a mood.
Yeah, she's in a mood now all of a sudden. Woo!
You can't just stop talking and drink and leave it quiet.
Of course I can. So, I'm not trying to not sell anybody on this.
They're going to be in a vehicle.
In a vehicle, okay.
You sound like a sourpuss.
Well, the price is what got me. If it was $100, I think we would probably be going.
What if it was 125?
I don't know. Not for what they're offering. I don't think I would do it. So, let's go into. So we already see they have costume guidelines and all these other things. So let's go over here to. This is just basically a breakdown of everything we just went over, talking about the land. So you can already tell that what lands are going to be open: Frontierland, New Orleans Square, Fantasyland, Adventureland, and Tomorrowland. So the front side of the park is going to be open. You're going to get the parade. You're going to get the snowfall. and special character sightings. You guys, I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm just gonna be honest here for a minute. I personally don't know if they're gonna do enough to justify $165 to $175. You have a question, Becky? Yes. Becky has a question. You could have just asked me. You are in a mood. You want to chat. Like you want to be in the chat with everybody right now.
Fun. The chat's fun.
We still have one more shot, so I'm gonna pour it right now.
The chat is amazing and fun. I want to be with those guys.
Everybody in the chat is amazing and fun. So my question
is, and this is going to be whether or not we get tickets or not.
Well, they're already going to be sold out by the time we make that.
No, you might have to make this decision tonight.
Okay.
Will I have my magic key by then?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't care. I don't care.
I'm just saying that though.
If we're gonna have magic keys, then I don't care.
So we're gonna get into our magic key situation.
If we didn't have a magic key, then I would not. Yes, I want to be in the chat with you, Copamel.
Yes.
If I wasn't gonna have a magic key, then I would want you to pay that price because I want to see Disney at Christmas time. Yeah. But now, if I have a magic key, then I don't need to go.
So I'm okay. When in doubt, I always go to the voice of reason,
Joe Ross,
the man who speaks.
Joe Ross.
He just speaks the truth, and he has vast knowledge, and he is just somebody who I would take advice from on many, many different topics, and that is Mr. Joe Ross. And he says, I can't see paying $165 for 4 hours of photo ops.
They said that last time when they got the magic key.
Oh, yeah!
What's your cookie bash? They broke down.
To Joe Ross, thank you very much.
Joe Ross broke down.
So, for me, I'm gonna try to peel this. I'm gonna peel the onion, as we would say, for this event, right? For this special event, I already get all the rides.
Michael, we'll talk about that in just a moment. He's like,
okay, hold on.
Okay,
hold on. So, with the magic key or going to Disneyland, I already get access to all the rides. So the rides during a special event with less wait times, that's nothing. I get nothing out of that because I already get the rides, right? So that's not for me at all.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the parade. So is it worth $165 for me to see a parade? No, not at all. So I take that off the table completely.
I'm listening.
I get. They're going to have a huge selection of Christmas foods and desserts for the regular public throughout the daytime. They might put a little special twist on something or a little design on something for this event. But I believe, just like right now for Halloween time, they have a ton of foods and desserts offered for general admission, and you could buy those foods during the daytime. So the food thing, no big deal. So I'm not really getting anything there in my mind. Jeff Pike kind of messed me up a little bit because I would be really excited to see the Muppets. My worry is it's Muppets in a vehicle, which means they're going to drive by and I'm going to get to see the Muppets for 2 minutes at the most. And they're going to go bye-bye, right? Like a parade route. They're gone. So is $165 worth 2 minutes of the Muppets for me? No. But maybe for some. Special characters, I can meet all those characters that we just talked about, and they're going to have them in their Christmas outfits because Disney's not going to take away those characters from the general public.
Since you said characters and I'm Dory and I'll forget.
Yeah.
You know, we must have been really excited to go back to Disneyland if Josh and I were talking to characters. You know, we don't do character interactions. We were having full-on conversations with the characters.
Hey, Chris, $165 worth of YouTube content. I ain't gonna make $165 on my YouTube content, so nope. So, and then Jeff says the reason that we made the final decision was be in the park at night during Christmas without the crowds. Nights are crowded, and locals now have keys. Yeah, and I agree. I'm not saying okay. So I'm not bashing anybody who bought tickets to this event.
No, have fun.
To each his own, right? To each his own. So this event. As somebody that works with me, they were on their phone reserving tickets for them and their 4 kids, and just imagine that's like $800 almost.
You know what? If we could, we would.
And
most likely, if we could, we would probably.
Well,
I mean, it's not that we can't, but we have a lot of other expenses.
We could, but to me, I don't see the For me, I don't see the value in it. I'm not trying to say anything bad.
AB says if they have the signature candy canes, it will be worth it.
So
if they have my gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, so I think that for me, I mean, there's characters and there's photo ops. I can't in my mind, I can't justify the price. I can't. It doesn't equate like the value of what I'm getting versus the price. Because it doesn't work. The price is way up here, and the value of what I'm getting is way down here.
Well, because it's not 165 times 2.
Well, it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be $330.
Jeff Pike said it was a tug of war for his wallet. But you know what, Jeff? You live far.
LOL, Jeff lost. Yeah, I understand for somebody who isn't down here a lot, and for some people, this event is totally worth it.
So not just that, we have annual passes to all the theme parks, and we're going to all the events, and we're dishing out cash every time we go to one of these.
Now, and so obviously we dished out some cash for Oogie Boogie Bash. Oogie Boogie Bash was amazing, but I got like $60 or $70 worth of candy in my kitchen right now, or in the dining room right now. We got a lot of candy. There was a lot to take from that.
Have fun, Jeff. You and Lisa enjoy. Yes. I know it's going to be magical. I could see you and Lisa holding hands down Main Street, watching the fireworks because you guys are so cute. I think
there's no fireworks.
No? Okay, sorry. Not watching the fireworks, watching the parade. But I think for Disney lovers, they're going to love the experience. They're going to love the special merch. They're going to love the special treats, the special characters.
Yeah. And you know what? Tomorrowland's going to be open. So, Jeff, I expect you to go on Blab and report your score back to me to let me know what you scored.
He's not the boss of you, Jeff. He's not the boss of you.
I'm just curious, Jeff. I'm curious if you broke 1 million. That's all. I'm just curious.
All of a sudden, Jeff. All of a sudden.
Because I broke 1 million, baby. I broke 1 million.
But you haven't beat Jeff Pike. You know what? I think.
I haven't beat Jeff
I think they fixed the guns, the accuracy on the guns.
Oh, they were very accurate.
Because they were very accurate. I even got 595, and I never get that high of a score. And I never know how to adjust my gun. But this time I could see. I needed to point a little bit lower.
But I have to say I did hit a couple neon lit triangles, and Jeff knows what that's all about. So I hit a couple of those. But I did not score on Zerg's chest, Jeff.
I did.
You know what I'm saying.
I did.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Once.
Oh, you saw?
Yeah.
Liar.
Okay. So yeah, for me, like the Merry event is just I think it's overpriced. I think Disney is testing how much people will pay, and you know what? People are paying.
Yeah, because
I mean, if you look at the days that are available, my session expired. People are paying. There's obviously they're having more than 4 nights, and there's only 4 nights available right now. You
also got to remember, there's people that probably did not purchase the annual pass, and Disney during the holidays, meaning Christmas, is like a family tradition to them.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to go and enjoy and get the best time that they can, especially if it's a Christmas party. And like Yaya said, I don't know if they're going or not, but like he said, he would go just because it's the first time they've ever done it at Disneyland, that they do it in Florida, but they've never had a Christmas party here in Disneyland, and he would that would be the one reason why he would want to do it.
Joe, I don't know if that's right, because on the nights that it starts at 8:00. But in December though, 8:00 is dark time. So I'm thinking right now, like they can't do fireworks at 8:00 because it's still it's just getting dark, or it just got dark. So in December though, 8:00 they can definitely have the fireworks for the general public early on. Like they can have them earlier than 8. So Joe might be right with that one. So. I don't know. It's. Let's see. Can you send me some pirate booty? Oh man, I've been eating pirate's booty for days now since Oogie Boogie.
Oh, I thought I ate them all.
No, I've been taking them to work because I know you try to eat them all, so I take them to work. There you go. Right. One more. Right there.
No, blue?
Yeah, sure.
We're talking Christmas.
There you go. Light. There you go.
Green.
Green is more like. Well, I guess it can be in both.
It's Christmas.
Jose Perez says, I'm with you. Cost of ticket and value, we did not make it worthwhile for this visit, especially coming from Chicago. Also, the dates are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, like I said,
Cargo
it
said
could
she
be for
would do
some.
it. Cargo said she would do it just once.
Yeah, I think now if they offered something like a free meal or some free, I mean, it's $165.
Josh, they don't offer a free meal at Oogie Boogie. You pay $89 if you want to get the.
No, I know they don't offer it, but
they're never going to give you a free meal.
And we did the $125 because we're not Magic Key members, so we did it. And I don't know if it was worth it, but we had a good time. I think it was a great time because we got to hang out with friends. The
only thing that made it bad was the heat, but the great time was that we had friends that were there at the same time. We had the Yayas, we had the Joe Ross and DDG.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us for a bit. Then we had their family. We had Carla and Kiko that we were able to sit and talk with
before the event,
before they went back home. So it was great to do with friends. I actually, honestly, I never thought I would care. Remember, I always say I don't care about the meet and greets. I actually really loved. I actually really loved the seeing the characters, the villains.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed seeing the villains.
And you guys, when the vlog will come out soon of us with the villains, and I think we had some great interactions with the villains.
Oh wait, put the DDG.
DDG says they didn't put her coupon in her trick or treat bag for the Merriest, so I guess I'll pass.
That's funny.
Yeah,
but I really liked Miss Gothel and the way they did all the villains, even like the one from now I can't remember, WandaVision. Her fingers were black.
Yeah.
So they did such a good job with all the villains, and they were interacting.
The villains
really
were great. The villains were great.
I like seeing the villains.
But Villains Grove.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
Villains Grove. If you watch videos on Villain Grove,
it doesn't do it justice.
It does not do it justice.
Does not do it justice at all.
Like I was even looking at the video that's on our channel. If you want to go check it out, go check out our Villains Grove video that we posted today. But it does not do it justice.
I showed my coworker the video, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And I go, "No, that's nothing."
No, when you're in it, it's like
But to me, it wasn't villainy. To me, it was like
it was more beautiful.
It was like walking like in a fairyland.
It was magical. It was more magical, mystical. I think
it was almost remind me of what do you call it? They have the land in Walt Disney World with the blue guys. If you guys join in on trying to help me figure out what I want to say.
I have no idea.
Pandora?
Pandora's box? Yeah, no. Pandora. Yeah.
Is that who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I absolutely loved that whole thing. Was amazing.
Oh my gosh, Leah, thank you so much. That's so nice of you.
It was so beautiful. If you guys haven't checked out our Instagram page, I'm sure all of you guys did because I think you guys all do. Our Instagram page or I don't know if the vlogs are up yet, but I, for the first time, cosplayed, and I did a cosplay on Oogie Boogie, and I bought a $25 black dress off of Amazon, and then I sewed on jute fabric so I can cosplay Oogie Boogie. I think I did pretty good for my first piece of clothing.
Pick it up. There we go. There she is. She's Oogie Boogie. You got a lot of compliments on that too.
And I did a really big green bow in my hair, and I had a green petticoat underneath. So it was. Oh, look at this is me, DDG, and Brittany from the Yaya Chronicles. So cute. Not me, but the girls are so cute. Aren't they adorable? Look at DDG. Woo! And Brittany.
Yeah, you guys were super cute. Super cute.
Thank you, Richard.
So, cheers.
Oh shit. Oh,
great. You know when the shots been flowing a little too much. Michael, she be cussing now, Michael.
I said, oh, those ships were great at the harbor, is what I said.
I poured her a big one for you, Leah.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
I don't know why. Usually they go down smooth, but this is rough, guys.
Today's it's a little rough. Yeah, Villains Grove, like DDD says, Villains Grove makes the event worth it, breathtaking. I love Haunted Mansion Holiday, but wow, Villains Grove might be my new favorite overlay.
And that's what I told Josh.
I said, a non-ride, and just an area. Oh my!
Thank you, Amy.
I did not think that I would be that amazed with Villains Grove, because really there's no characters in there. They're in there in light form, but there's no physical characters in there. There's no trick-or-treating in there. It's just straight sensory overload. Like, you are just in it. And the smells that they pump at you.
When they paint the roses red, it smells like roses. What I told Josh is I was enjoying the Oogie Boogie Bash because of our friends and, seeing all the villains. But I told Josh, going through Villains Grove made the whole thing worth it. Like, I would absolutely do it again.
And how long was that line? How long did we wait? 20 minutes? Maybe?
It was a really long line, but it went fast.
Yeah. You look at the line and it's very intimidating
and discouraging.
But the line moved super quick. Like, we got in there super fast. I was actually surprised. I was expecting to wait over an hour in that line. And I can't imagine we waited more than 20 minutes.
Yes, the roses was beautiful. And in that line, I took off my Crocs and I was just walking in my socks. Because sometimes you just need to get your feet out of the shoes. And I walked in my socks the whole time until we got in. That made it absolutely worth it. Well, the other thing that I liked about the Oogie Boogie Bash is because I don't know if they did it the first year that they did the Oogie Boogie Bash, but I noticed a difference between when they had the Not So Spooky Party at Disneyland. Is that the Not So Spooky Party, they had like meet and greets, but then you had the candy trail separate. Yeah. What I really liked is that your candy trail walked you through to see the characters. Yeah. And there was 3 or 4 candy stalls right in front. Like,
there were more. There were six per area, I believe it was.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool because before I felt like it was either you had to choose over trick-or-treating and candy, and this time they incorporated the characters with the candy. Incorporated? You didn't like that word?
No, I was trying to figure out what Josh said. Michael said, Josh, just be patient, Josh. So I don't know what I have to be patient for. I'm trying to figure that out.
Me?
Yeah. But yeah, I think, in previous events, like when we had Mickey's scary Halloween over in Disneyland, the character meets, the lines were so long, you're waiting an hour in line to meet a character, and it would take up your whole night. Where the way they do the characters for Oogie Boogie, how they put them in the trick-or-treat trail, where you can still get a picture, but it's thank you for the pandemic as far as what's been happening, as far as taking the characters a little bit farther away from you, where you have to kind of walk by them. You can still stop and take a picture, but it helps everybody who goes to the event see all the characters.
Exactly.
And meet all the characters. So I think it was a great idea.
And the characters.
And I probably was the slowest one because I was doing interactions with the characters. So I think I took probably more time than most people.
Yeah.
But they still can interact with you. You still talk to them.
The characters were so cool because they were really into their character. But
that's them. They are there.
You would throw something out and they'd have a full-on interaction with you.
For a minute, you watch the video when it comes out. You're going to see we had some really good character interactions.
I like what Amy's saying. She says you think Knott's will take over the Christmas vibe since Disneyland is living in Christmas cheer with only 5 parties. Now, Knott's does an amazing job decorating for Christmas. They have a really good
tell Andrew we did not buy tickets to the event.
Nope, we didn't. For Christmas event, they should have a cookie trail. Oh, that would be super cute. Just tuned in. Thank you, Andrew, for watching. Everybody say hi to Andrew. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
And we did have a conversation with Sid. I think he was interacting more with Yaya in front of us because Yaya was talking to him first. So I kind of left it at that.
But he did good because he was walking like Sid. He'd hunch his back and he'd talk.
Well, you know what I noticed too, because we were going through the treat trail. There was nobody in front of him. So with the other cast members, he was actually interacting with them.
Yeah.
And kind of making fun of them in a way.
Yeah.
And so it was pretty cool. If you paid attention, it was cool. But, Knott's does a great job at Christmas time. Well, first, Knott's in Halloween time with Scary Farm and Spooky Farm.
That's by far very scary to me. I love Knott's. So I wanted to say, Cargo, what I liked about Sid is as we're walking, I looked down at his, because he was wearing like denim jeans.
Yeah.
They totally cartoonized his cuff. You know how he has those cuffs on his jeans?
Yeah.
His cuff was like puffy, so they exaggerated the cuff. It was super cute, Cargo. As somebody that sews, that's the first thing that I noticed, and I thought it was adorable.
Well, here's what I think with Knott's too is Knott's is going to have to continue to step up their game because Disneyland's open now.
They've been doing an amazing job, except for the food.
The food at Summer Nights was pretty rough, but they know they blow it out of the water with Scary Farm, and which is totally different than Disneyland. So, but Knott's, I think, has learned that they can attract a crowd, but the issue now is Disneyland is fully open. So a lot of people, when Disneyland was closed, they were going to Knott's for food events and so on.
A lot of vloggers.
But now Disneyland's open. A lot of those people are going to go back to Disneyland and kind of ignore Knott's. Not us, because we really enjoy Knott's.
We've always had Knott's passes.
Yeah. So we love Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, Cargo.
Yeah. So for us, I think the Merriest Nites
might not be on the table.
Are probably not on the table unless I win the lottery tonight.
I get annual passes or keyhold. I get a big
So let's jump over to that real quick because we're gonna cut the stream at an hour because I got to work early tomorrow.
We're exhausted, you guys, and we're gonna do a event on Thursday as well.
So we went to Disneyland this weekend, right? And
Disneyland.
We had Disneyland on Saturday. Well, first we had HHN on Thursday night, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, we had a great time hanging out with the Yayas. And then we did a full day of Disneyland. I mean, we went open to close. We closed that park down because we were leaving, and then we saw King B, so we went over to the Grand Californian Hotel and had a drink. And then so we left after the park closed. We were actually leaving at probably about 10:30.
Tell them what we discovered about ourselves going when we're not key holders.
We
horrible.
We are horrible day Disneylanders.
If we had to do one day, we suck at it.
We suck at going to Disneyland for one day because if you have one day to do Disneyland, you need to go and go. So we get to Disneyland. I tell Becky we're gonna have breakfast at Disneyland, and you're gonna see this. I'm gonna put up. I have about 7 vlogs. So I did a vlog for every land of Disneyland, and those will be coming out shortly.
So just so you know, it's not an informative vlog to cover the whole entire land. It's us in the land and what we did in the land.
It's kind of just what we did in each land throughout the day. But we get there, we go to Red Rose Tavern for breakfast, right? Mobile order our food. We go there, we get our food, we start eating, and then Carla Kiko Adventures, is coming into the park. So we're like, hey, we're over here at Red Rose Tavern. So then we sit in Red Rose Tavern.
Don't say sorry, Carla.
Yeah, don't say sorry.
That's what we wanted to do. It's what we enjoy. We just suck at being daytimers, like
Joe Ross agrees. DVD. Yeah, we are with you. We suck at one-time day trips. So we literally, and I would never do this. Like if I went to Disney World, I would never do this. We sat in Red Rose Tavern for at least an hour and a half.
Oh, but did we laugh and have fun?
But we had a great time. But when you're, we got some comp tickets, so we were able to go. It was not like I paid for a day. If you don't
live in Southern California and you don't get to go to Disneyland every day, and you come down on a trip, man, did we did that, and then after we ate, what did we do? So then before we ate, because the line was super short, we went on Snow White's Enchanted Wish, the new version of Snow White's ride, which by the way was awesome. I love the new version. Thank you very much. It wasn't so spooky.
We ate, and then we went to Pinocchio's Scary Adventure, or whatever it's called, but not Scary Adventure, but Pinocchio's Journey. And then we left that land, and we went over. I think we went over and got on the Mark Twain and just rode around, relaxed a little bit. Obviously I had to do Pirates and I had to do Haunted Mansion because my favorite rides at Disneyland, my top ride at Disneyland is Pirates of the Caribbean, and then my second is Haunted Mansion. And with the overlay, I would say it's my third favorite because I do enjoy the overlay.
I always say layover.
Yeah, you always say layover. But we found that we're definitely, usually when you go to a park like Disneyland, you pay that kind of money, you want to maximize your day. So, we just relaxed. We had a good time.
I think we enjoyed just like we've always said, we like the experience. We enjoyed being there, people watching. relaxing.
I did, Carla. I did. But we got it working again. We got it working. But I think that, like, even going into like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Batuu, we've already rode Rise of the Resistance many, many times. We've done the Smuggler's Run many, many times. So we went into Galaxy's Edge. We did not go on any rides, but Becky's going to talk about the
coffee. I got this iced coffee at Galaxy's Edge. Can you put it up?
No.
Oh my God. It's an iced coffee and it has the cream cheese foam or whatever that cream cheese stuff is. And it had Cocoa Puffs, you guys. It had a lot of Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
So you drink it and you go like this and you're getting, it's like.
You mix that up really like, good. Oh my God.
I haven't had a bowl of Cocoa Puffs in forever. So, and you know how the Cocoa Puffs, the chocolate melts into the milk? So try that with an iced coffee. Oh my God. It was the best thing I had. We downed it. We drank it so fast.
Yeah.
It was absolutely delicious. You guys.
It was super delicious. I had a great time. So
yes, Carla, you told us it was good. Thank you for telling us because I would not have known it was there.
Yeah. And so we realized we were talking about it.
Cargo put Cocoa Puffs in it. It's so good.
Yes. I mean, it really made it. It really made it. But we did find out that we're definitely not day Disneyland people. We are like the 4 to 5 hour Disneyland people that enjoy relaxing, taking our time, just having a good time there.
So tell them what else you found out once you were in Disneyland.
What did I find out?
What did you admit to?
That I missed it.
And you said what? Okay.
And I said,
I give in.
I said, fine. We're going to get magic keys.
He's like, okay, I'll admit it. I missed it. Like, because you don't realize it until you get back in there.
We're going to get magic keys, but we're going to wait till we get back from Walt Disney World.
You don't know what a Cocoa Puff is, Cargo? Oh my God.
These Canadians.
We go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in the United States.
Cocoa Puffs, yes.
They're little chocolate cereal balls. They're little cereal balls that are coated with chocolate. So when you eat it, you love it as a kid because you pour your Cocoa Puffs in and then you mix them up and the chocolate, the chocolate coating comes off. It's not like real chocolate. It's chocolate powder starts getting into your milk. So you're not only eating chocolate cereal, but you're getting chocolate milk at the same time. It's amazing, Cargo.
No,
amazing.
It was super good.
I'm a fatty. I'm so excited over that.
Yeah, so I broke down and I said, we're going to get magic keys. We're just going to wait till we get back from Walt Disney World to get them because
I just found that out.
We really can't.
Almost like Count Chocula.
Yeah,
yes, marshmallows. Yes.
So, because our schedule's so booked through Walt Disney World that until November, we really can't go to Disneyland anyway. So we just have so much going on. So we decided we will get the magic keys. We are going to become
Cargo. She's like, oh, okay, cool. And I was so excited showing you my story. I'm like, he's like, cool.
We decided we are going to get the dream key because that makes the most sense for us. So we'll be, just $2,800.
But we're going to give up the other key, the other passes.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, I'm not going to renew.
What is up with you today?
Leah tonight is out of control.
She's like, y'all better get drinking.
You'll pour a little shot here. Whoop, whoop. And then, thank you, Leah, so much for the super chat. I appreciate it so much.
So I am so excited when I heard Josh say, okay, I'll admit it. She's like, hey, why not? He's like, I missed it. I was like, I told you. I knew we would once we got there because I love it. For me, when I get home from work, or like when Josh has a day off and I'm working, and he texts me and says, do you want to go to the park after work? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I just know that we're going to get in there. And then the music, right when you go under the bridge.
Yeah.
And the music hits and you get Disney smells and Disney feels. It relaxes, all that stuff just goes away.
Yeah, Michael, Michael, go wake up Carrie. Bring her back on the stream. Bring back Carrie to the stream.
It's like
time out, Michael.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Cheers.
It just makes everything better. Oh, Leah, you're killing me. Leah, you're killing me.
Woo!
Woo.
So, and yeah, because I had to pay. We went to the park twice this weekend, and that cost me $50 in parking. $50 just to park.
Should I not ask how much we spent
my
both
mind
days on the tickets, and what we ate and drank?
Well, we didn't spend anything on the tickets except for Oogie Boogie Bash.
Hey, Alpha Traveler!
What? If you want to see awesome new Walt Disney World content, he is all the way over there.
Yeah, we all have same Disney feelings in our hearts. So, Kenny.
Wait, no, I want to see Carrie in the chat. My time out with Michael.
He's all, what do you need? So, Kenny, we were getting on Space Mountain. It was only a 30-minute wait. But when we were walking by Pizza Planet, we were going into Space Mountain. You
did.
I looked to the left. I said, look.
That's where we met
Kenny and sat and talked with Kenny. And now we're friends. That's what I said.
Yes.
So for us, it gives us a lot of feels because we've met a lot of our friends at Disneyland. So when we go by, where's the grilled cheese?
Jolly Holiday.
When we go by Jolly Holiday, I remember that the twins were going to get in trouble because they had us as YouTube friends and they really wanted Carla and Kiko to meet us. And they're like, just meet them. You're going to love them.
Carrie says she's there. Carrie, we are going to become Dream Magic Key holders, Carrie. I just want to make sure I told you because I know Michael would forget to tell you later, but we are going to become Dream Key carriers for Disneyland.
She's like, I'm still here.
She's like, I don't care. I'm going to bed.
She said, Josh, if she's sleeping,
Sorry, the shots were flowing tonight. We've been having a good time.
Never wake a sleeping Carrie. Trust me. Oh, because they share the same name.
Yeah. So we're definitely, man, it was an amazing, we had such a good time. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
And Carla, now I understand the heat's not as bad when you're at Disneyland.
Well, the heat was bad in DCA, but at Disneyland, it wasn't as bad.
Oh, it sucked at DCA.
And, so we did go over to DCA for a brief moment, but what I forgot was that all the Oogie Boogie party goers get to come into the park at 3:00. And so we went in, we checked out Avengers Campus for the first time, which was awesome. We were not able to score a boarding pass for it, but we did check it out. And then we wanted to eat and drink some of the drinks from there. So we did that. By that time, the 3:00 people are coming into the parks. DCA got super jam-packed. So I was like, it's time to go back to Disneyland.
Well, my one job was to do the Insta stories, and I was looking down for a minute, and Spidey flung across, and I was like, oops, I guess I missed it.
But I did record it. So I did record Spidey flying, so I was all happy. And then Becky's like, I missed it. I looked down and he was on the other side.
Oh, wow. Look at Kenny is finally unpacked.
Nice.
And really a Floridian and AP in Walt Disney World.
Yeah, I just actually texted Kenny earlier. He texted me and I texted him the days we're going to be there so he can make reservations to hang out. So I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you, Kenny.
Cargo got turtles from Juanito. Did you like them, Carla? Because Juanito is crazy for turtles. I'm so happy for you, Cargo. That's a great thing for Juanito.
I mean, I like the turtles, but they're not my favorite. I would rather get the peanut brittle any day. But Juanito is crazy for turtles.
Juanito's crazy for nuddles. He calls them nuddles. Thank you, Carla, because I couldn't remember what he called them.
Yeah.
I knew what he called them, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth. He loves those
nuddles.
Nuddles.
He loves the nuddles a lot. So, Juan is so nice. Yeah, Juan is so nice. He is. We're
gonna live with Juan for 2 weeks.
We're literally living with Juan for 10 days in Florida. We're gonna be roommates when we go to Walt Disney World. We are living with Juan for 10 days. Yes. Almost 2 weeks. So we'll see if our friendship will survive.
Yes, it will.
Us living. Now, I didn't tell Juan that I'm a big sleepwalker, so he has to be careful and lock his door.
You do not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You do not. Yeah, so Juan's going to be our roommate for 10 days. It's going to be amazing. Josh is a grumpy butt when he wants to go to bed, so Josh has already said, I'm going to keep the party going. So if you want to party outside with Juan when I want to sleep, you go right ahead.
Well, Kenny's going to meet us for a few days in the parks. He'll send his schedule tomorrow for the reservations. Awesome. Thank you very much, Kenny. The big day where I think a lot of people are going, honestly, from the Florida cruise are going to be the Tuesday at Epcot, drinking around the world. I believe that is the 19th. That's going to be where everybody gets together. The Yayas are going to be there. Time Out with Michael is going to be there. Carla and Kiko are going to be there. I believe most of the Floridian people are going to be there. And I'm not sure if DG will be there or not, but I know they'll be in Florida. So, and then Brian will be there also. Oh, I missed Brian tonight. He's not on the stream tonight. But yeah, so that's going to be a fun day for sure.
Yeah.
So then the 20th is Disney Springs. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, we're going to have a good time, I think. I can't wait for I feel after watching Time Out with Michael's live stream yesterday, I feel so unprepared for Disney World.
I told Josh, oh my God, we suck. Everybody's like prepared and knows what they're doing, and we're just going by the seat of our pants. We're just like, we're going to Walt Disney World, la 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 la. Oh, Brian was here earlier.
Sorry, we were too busy taking all these shots that everyone got. So
Brian.
But yeah, I can't wait to hang out with Brian again. So
it was cool. We just sat in that lobby.
But that's how I believe we do Disney more by the seat of our pants, because we want the magic to happen. I feel sometimes when you're too structured that you might miss something.
You're such a liar. We do it by the seat of our pants because we don't even know that we're getting ready to go. And then we jump and we go in the car and there we are.
Yeah, then we're there. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and I remember, and we're going to spend 2 days at Magic Kingdom. So we don't have to rush it too much. We have 2 full days to do it. What are you doing? Oh my God, she's on the friend chat right now.
I sent Brittany a text. I'm like, Brittany, I love you. And she says, friend, I love you. And then I said, I love you more.
You're like those dogs in the TikTok, you know?
Yeah, yelling across.
Oh my gosh. You guys are nutty fuddy, that's for sure. So I will be there on the 19th then. I will take the day off. Yeah. Hey, Kenny, we're doing drinking around the world that day. And we calculated yesterday on Time Out with Michael's stream, we calculated at bare minimum, it's basically going to be $200 a person. Calculated. Michael said it was going to be $300. I was like, oh my God, per person? That's $600 for us for one day at one park.
Because Michael is smart.
And here I am complaining about Merriest Nites over at Disneyland, and we're talking about spending $600 in one trip at just one day of the trip.
So here's the thing. Michael's very smart. He knows you're married to a Dory. So he knows you have something planned, but Dory's going to throw a bunch of things in there.
Yeah.
See, Michael's a smart man.
Yeah, we are, Kenny. We have ponchos and we have umbrellas. We've been talking about that. Actually, Becky took an umbrella.
Oh, Michael, I have all those ponchos from Lagoon.
Yeah.
I'll bring them.
So good.
All of them.
Good times are going to be happening. And with that, you guys, we have to cut it short tonight because I have to actually get up early for work tomorrow. So I have to force myself to cut it short. And Becky
we
has
do,
to work
because
tomorrow.
we're completely exhausted.
Yeah.
And we got to wake up we got to do the next 2 days. Is it 2 days? And be ready for
Not Scary Farm on Thursday.
Scary Farm, and we're going with the Yayas again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be at Not Scary Farm with the Yayas. We're excited. Do we have anything this weekend?
I might have something this weekend. I'm not 100% sure.
Are you working?
But,
are you off?
Yeah, I'm working. But I might have something this weekend. But then the next weekend, we have Scary Farm again. We have Six Flags Fright Fest or Haunted Hayride. And we just have a lot of Halloween stuff coming up, you guys. So I'm going to try to push out the Oogie Boogie Bash next video. And then I'm going to push out the Disney vlogs that are coming. And then we just have a lot of scary events. So if you don't like scary events, just skip those vlogs. If you like them, watch them, give them a thumbs up. But with that, you guys, we have to go. I want to, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Everyone have a great night.
We love you all.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you just for being our friends. Thank you for all of you guys just coming every Tuesday, because we enjoy talking with you guys every single Tuesday.
Definitely.
If we're not here, it's because we're dead tired or sick. Those are the only 2 reasons why we're not here on Tuesdays.
So with that, you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.
Hugs and squishes, Cargo.
Bye.